Hey guys, welcome back to Target Developers. So guys, today we will learn how to create JSON file, how to get data from JSON file, how to use ng for directive guys, how to get data from JSON file in table format guys. So these are the topics we will cover in this video. So one by one we will see the practical how we can create JSON file in Angular and all these and how to use ng for directive and how to get JSON file that in table format guys. So let's start guys. Firstly we will create the new component guys. So we will write the command nggc. So we are printing a list of student here. So we are making the component name student list here. Hit enter. So you can see that the component has been created guys. So you can see here left hand side, this is the component guys, student list. So we don't want spec.ts file, it is for testing purpose guys. So we will delete this file. So this is a HTML file, this is a CSS file guys, and this is a TS file guys. So we have to register this TS file. We have to run this component guys. So we will copy this and we will register in app.component.html guys. Hit enter. So we will register this component in app.component.html guys. So guys, we will run this component. It is working or not. So we will type the command npm start guys or run the application or application. So we are checking this component is working or not. If it is working, so it will print student list works guys. Now you can see that the application has been run successfully guys. We will see the output that is printing or not. So guys, it is working. This component is going good. So guys, now we will make or create a JSON file inside the app folder, guys. So we will create new file. We will name the JSON file student.json. So you can see that the student.json file has been created, guys. So now we will create the dummy JSON in Angular, guys, in this JSON file. So what is the structure of JSON, guys? So firstly, we are taking array, guys. Now we are creating an object, JSON object, guys. After the bracket. So in double quote, we are taking ID. We are taking ID 1, comma. In double quote, we are taking name of student, guys. Line 1, a single. So we are taking double quote here, Arctic, comma, mail, like Arctic at the rate team. Everything we are taking for dummy, comma, sender, tick, sender, mail. So this is a one JSON object, guys. So we can create many JSON objects. We are copying this, comma. So guys, we are successfully created a JSON student.json. In this JSON array, we have a five object ID 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have created this JSON. So we are saving the JSON file. So in next step, we have to read this JSON file in our HTML guys. This is our HTML guys student list. This is our HTML guys, and this is a TS file. So we have to change some content or code in a TS file. Then we will retrieve this JSON in our HTML student list component.html. We have to retrieve here. Okay, guys. Now open the student list component.ts file. So in this file, we will work, guys. So firstly, we are importing the JSON we have created just now, the student.json. This JSON we have already created. Now we will import this JSON file in this TS file, guys. Student list component TS file. We are giving name student data. We can give any name here from which file we have to import. We have to give the file name. We have file name of student.json. So we are importing student.json. So we have imported this JSON file. It is giving error because we have not used student data. It never used. So we will use in below lines. Okay, guys. Next, we have to make an interface of a student. Then we make a array, a student object array. Okay, guys. So firstly, we will create interface. Hit enter. Interface student of name student. We are giving here. So in interface, we are declaring ID number. We are giving a data type here. Then we will declare name here, the string, email, string, again string type, then gender. So we have declared four properties. Earlier in JSON file, student.json, we have used three property ID, name, email, gender. So we have to declare here also in interface. So we have created interface. Now we will create an object, a student object array. So go to this line. So we will students, we are giving students of type student array, student array type. In this, we are assigning student data remove as we are because we are giving student data here. So you can see that student data we have taken student data. So we have given student data here. Control S. So we have assigned student data here. It is giving error, guys. You can see that cannot find module student.json. You can say using resolve JSON module to import module with .json extension, guys. So how we can deal with this error, guys? We'll look why it is coming this type of error, guys. So guys, solve this type of error. We have to go to the tsmarket.json file. Under the compiler options, we have to put uh, this code resolve JSON resolve JSON module, we have to give true, and ES module interrupt option, we have to give sign true. So we will save this, we will run this code again. The turn. So guys, you can see that one error has been gone. That resolve JSON module that is coming earlier by putting this line of code, we have resolved one error, guys. Now the error is coming that it is not getting a path of JSON file. So guys, so we have to put one dot here. So now it got the path. Now run again. So guys, we have run successfully code. We have no error now. In next step, we have to work in the HTML file. Here we have to fetch all the JSON values in our HTML file. So we write the code here, guys. So we are making a table, guys. In the table format, we have to display all the student details, guys. So we are making a div here. Class, we are giving class container. So in this HTML file, we will look how to fetch the data in the table format. We are giving a heading here, H1, fetching all dates here, the table format. We are using table tag here. Inside the table tag, we are t head, t head, opening and closing. And we are using t body, t body. So inside t head, we are giving the columns name here, like th. We are giving four column name here. Copy this, hit enter, paste four times. So in first column, we want ID of student, ID. Second column, we want name, name, then email, then gender. Okay, now we will go to T-body now. In T-body, we are using a TR row here. So inside this row, in columns CD, first column, C, B. So we have declared four columns here, guys, inside first row. So now we are using ng-for directive for iterating the students array. We have created here students array. Now ng-for will iterate every object like first, second, and we will fetch an object with the help of ng-for. So we are using ng-for directive, guys. ng-for, it is using for iteration for any array. So we are using let student We can give any name here of what is the type of guys. Student. We have to give the students. Now we are giving interpolation here. Student dot ID. Again interpolation dot name. Here we are fetching every ID, name, email, gender in the column set. Okay, guys. Student dot email, student dot gender. So we have to put in the interpolation. We will save. So guys, this is students. We are taking one by one. In the TS file, you can see that we have declared students. We are taking here. So we have give the name as students because we have make the array type student array type. We are assigning student data just come from a JSON file. Student JSON. So it is already compiled successfully. See the output. You can see that all the details has been fetched from that JSON file, like first, second, third, name, email, gender. You can see that we have achieved our target, guys. So in this way, you can fetch any JSON data in the HTML, guys. So this is our JSON data. You can see that we have successfully fetched all the JSON data in our HTML file, guys. So in this way, you can achieve our target. If you want any requirement to fetch any JSON data from this, you can easily fetch. So guys, if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon.